Hello Mzansi, my name is Dimpho Lecheo. Welcome to Rise News, where we share our top stories of the week as we work towards building a safe, prosperous, equal, and united South Africa in one generation. This week, we highlight Rise Mzansi's campaign activities with an emphasis on our proposed support for single mothers. Rise Mzansi's national leader, Songezo Zibi, signed the IEC's Code of Conduct for political parties ahead of the May 2024 election. This illustrates Rise Mzansi's commitment to free and fair elections.
Do you pledge?
On behalf of Rise Mzansi, I pledge to uphold the Electoral Code of Conduct. We do this not just out of legal obligation, but also out of a deep commitment to the values in our Constitution. Yesterday, the former Speaker of Parliament was forced to resign a position because of allegations that she received bribes when she was Minister of Defense. More than ever before, we need new leaders. And our Constitution gives us the mechanism to choose these new leaders every 5 years through free, fair, and credible elections. Rise Mzansi commits to this. We signed a code of conduct with a sense of duty. We also sign it with joy that we belong to a democracy that gives us a right to political regeneration. And we sign it with gratitude that we have an institution in the IEC that safeguards these rights. Thank you.
The national leader was also in Mpumalanga, joined by Chief Organizer Makashule Gana, field organizers and volunteers, listening to single mothers and engaging them about Rise Mzansi's proposed support. A Rise Mzansi government will introduce a tax relief scheme for single mothers, increase the child support grant, roll out affordable and reliable childcare, as well as reform maternity and paternity leave. In KwaZulu-Natal, Premier candidate Nonkululeko Hlongwane Mhlongo visited Inanda in northwest of Durban to lead a community meeting where she engaged with single mothers, listening to their concerns and hearing about the challenges that they face. Rise Mzansi's Gauteng Premier candidate Vuyiswa Ramokgopa was campaigning in Tembisa this week, talking to single mothers of all ages. Mzansi, we are making a commitment that no mother or child in South Africa will be consigned to poverty and hunger. Western Cape Premier candidate Axolile Nokwala was joined by National Leadership Collective member Irfan Mangera to lead a community meeting with the Robert Sobukwe Nursing School in Khayelitsha. Nokwala also led a door-to-door campaign in the community of Dunoon on the same day. And finally, Rise Mzansi hosted the inaugural Citizens' Assembly in Johannesburg this week with a focus on rising up for single mothers. Hosted by Mark Haywood, this series will bring together civil society leaders, activists, experts, and other stakeholders to focus on particular issues and ideas that Rise Mzansi will implement when we are elected into government.
The first Rise Mzansi Citizens' Assembly, the very first one, and the first of many, because Rise Mzansi has recognized that South Africa in our constitution is a participatory democracy. What that means is we don't just go and vote every 5 years and then let government get on with it. We participate continually. But what we're doing with these citizens' assemblies is inviting people who are activists and leaders on particular issues, people who are experts and academics, to come and engage with the ideas that we are putting forward in our manifesto and in our thematic papers. And not just to come and clap, but to come, if necessary, critique, if necessary, to make suggestions about better ways of doing things. Why are we rising up for single mums? And Makashule will answer this, but let me just give you one statistic that I heard a few days ago. 45% of children in South Africa live with one parent. And of that 45% who live with one parent, 93% are mums. And I'm going to ask Makashule now to talk about why that is the case, but also what Rise Mzansi is suggesting should be done to support single mums in a thematic briefing note that I would encourage everybody to read, which we issued this week.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to our social media channels and our website at www.risemzansi.org for more news.